Hashtag support traditional animation. This movie is about two iconic characters, Daffy Duck and Porky Pig, as they attempt to rescue planet Earth from an alien attack while resisting the urge to not drive each other insane, or perhaps loony. So, a few days ago, I saw The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, at my local Cinemark theater on opening day, which was March 14th, 2025. And what do I think about it? Gadzooks! This is the best Looney Tunes movie to date! Now, let me explain why this movie is peak Looney Tunes, in my opinion. First off, the animation is unapologetically outstanding. Similar to how I feel about the animation in the Bob's Burgers movie, the animation in this movie is a massive upgrade from the TV show Looney Tunes cartoons, which that show has good animation to begin with. It's just too good, it left me speechless. Second, the story is wonderfully entertaining. I appreciate how the movie essentially starts off with Daffy and Porky's origin story about how they were raised by a farmer, then they tried to find a job in order to pay off their roof, and later on, boom! It became a big sci-fi action-packed event with signature Looney Tunes humor and heartwarming moments in it. 3. The characters are just as memorable as they were, like Porky Pig and Daffy Duck. Also, it's a pleasure to see Petunia Pig getting the role she deserves, which is a supporting character role. 4. The humor is diabolically hilarious. The humor still carries some old-fashioned Looney Tunes humor while having notable jabs at modern-day culture. For instance, during the scene where Daffy and Porky go through a job search montage, Daffy tries to be a TikTok influencer, but somehow he instantly gets cancelled. Not the first time I've seen a Looney Tunes movie poking fun against cancel culture, but I still love it. 5. This movie feels like a love letter to classic or iconic sci-fi or disaster movies. When you first experience The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, you'll notice some, if not most, homages and parallels to popular sci-fi and disaster movies such as Alien, 2001: A Space Odyssey, Mars Attacks, and Armageddon to name a few. 6. The Invader is a nefarious, yet somewhat of a fun, antagonist. At first, he tends to behave monstrous when he enables the gum, so the gum can inject a hive mind into each human being's brains. But later on, when the story progresses, he explained to Porky, Daffy, and Petunia that he made the human population blow huge bubblegum bubbles so the huge bubblegum bubble can cover Earth in order to protect it from being hit by a meteor. In other words, in terms of character design, he is kind of like Looney Tunes' answer to Galaxar from DreamWorks' Monsters vs. Aliens. 7. Fantastic voice acting by Eric Bauza and Candy Milo as always. 8. The soundtrack is neat at best. Joshua Mashier did a good job with the score for this movie, especially how he replicates both the Looney Tunes and Powerhouse themes. 9. Good direction by Peter Braungart. It's crazy how he went from creating a show for Cartoon Network named Uncle Grandpa, which received mixed reviews from cartoon fans, to making projects like Looney Tunes cartoons and this, which these projects are equally praised for staying true to what made Looney Tunes so special. And 10. The scene where Porky and Petunia Pig are fighting against the bubblegum brainwashed humans while it's the end of the world as we know it by REM plays in background? This scene screams absolute cinema! Although I'm satisfied with how the movie turned out, I only have one small issue. Similar to how people will react to SpongeBob and Patrick being dried up in the SpongeBob SquarePants movie, the scene where Daffy and Porky have a heated argument and later separate themselves may be upsetting for some people, including longtime fans of the characters. Yes, realistically, relationships are complex. But when it comes to iconic fictional duos like Daffy and Porky, it can be impossible to digest. But hey, they later made amends as they should. Overall, The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, is peak Looney Tunes. It is amazing as a Looney Tunes movie can get. I could even go as far as to say that this dethroned Space Jam: A New Legacy as my new favorite Looney Tunes movie. Don't get me wrong, it's still my favorite movie of 2021, unironically, but as for Looney Tunes in general, this movie is the best. The Space Jam movies, especially A New Legacy, can try, but this one takes the cake. If you want to support theatrical 2D animated movies, now is your chance. In conclusion, see this movie to spite David Zaslav, aka the CEO of Warner Bros. Discovery, the madman who unfairly shelved Coyote vs. Acme and Scoob Holiday Haunt. I give The Day the Earth Blew Up, a Looney Tunes movie, a 9.7 out of 10. Thanks for watching this review. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until we meet again, that's all, folks.